Hey, whack people. This is the OCT, Octavius Haye, and I want to thank you for tuning in to our page today. We greatly appreciate it. If you are listening to the podcast, you can also find it on PODBEAN. The link will be in the description. And if you listen to our music, you can also listen on SoundCloud and DatPiff. Both links will be in the description also. And as always, please remember to like the video, leave a comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you're informed every time we drop new content. Now enjoy this whack wisdom. I am whacking off.
It's the WACCast podcast, yeah.
Talk whack to me, talk whack to me,
yeah.
Talk whack to me, talk whack
It's
to me.
the WACCast podcast, yeah.
We talk whack right now, we talk whack right now, we talk whack right now, we talk whack right now. Whoa. What is up, whack people? Hey, man. Hello, everybody. Yep. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope everything is amazing for you all as always. I am the Honorable OCT Octavius Haye, along with my co-host, the Ernest E. Rob.
Okay.
And you are listening to the WACCast podcast. E, how you doing, man?
Doing well, man. It's Rockville. Let's do it.
Let's do this, man. You ready to talk whack today?
Time to talk wiggity to whack.
Talk whack, man. All right.
Sure.
So I guess first and foremost, we said last week we might touch down on the what's going on with the domestic terrorist attack on the country. So latest updates, as I'm sure a lot of you know, Donald Trump has been impeached for a second term, which means he can't run for office ever again. And the FBI is rounding up the protesters. They've found a lot of them through the videos that they recorded, people seeing people that they knew and calling in. So it looks like things are happening. Before I speak any more on this, though, E, what's your thoughts?
Well, first, I just thought it was funny. They got banned from other social media things. You know what I'm saying? This is like Trump can't get on Pornhub. It was like, why would they have to ban him from there? Snapchat and some other stuff, but it's like, they are really coming down on this Trump not being part of social media anymore or whatnot, you know, and other things like that.
He might try to start posting content on Pornhub, man. This is the only way that I can treat you.
Wasn't he was dating some porn star at the time too? Can't think of the name right now.
I don't know. Nah, he cheated on his wife with her, paid her for sex, and then she came out and snitched on him. Stormy Daniels.
There it is.
Stormy Daniels.
So he's connected, and maybe that's why they don't want him on Pornhub. Even they don't want him in there. So
I mean, you feel more like a patriot when you go in there, you're clicking big booty bitches. America.
I know they got parodies with him on there too.
The X videos say he can't be on there.
Yeah, right. How would they even know?
Who loves that?
Was he on there before? I don't know. An account on
but now he can't.
Now he can't.
Donald Trump would be the type of nigga to have a porn account. It's free.
Yeah, and as far as the impeachment, he's about to be out anyway. Like, people just couldn't wait anymore. It needs to happen now. Like, couldn't just wait a week, whatever. Like, no. Now.
He had to be impeached now because, well, first and foremost, he can't run again now. He got 2 impeachments. He can't run anymore. Second, it's got to be consequences when you do something like that. And now there's even possibility of charges being filed against him now because of the impeachment. So there's going to be consequences that last long after he's out of office.
Well, it's the end of the term of this whole thing, because when he even first started running, he's running, celebrity can run, he ain't going to win. Okay, so now we're looking at hindsight. He won,
Sure did.
It happened, this happened, and now time to do what it does next, man. Red, Republican to Democrat, whatever. However you feel about politics, it's just where it is right now. It's at a transforming state. It's the same shit, really, because some shit's not changing at all. I think that's some of the stuff we're going to see, too. But as far as the lens on it, left wing, right wing, this to that, this is what the face is going to look like now, you know? So.
Yeah, pretty much. That is exactly right. Now we have what it is, what it's looking like. You're going to see for the, as far as the big players for the next 4 years, there are going to be some Senate elections within, between those 4 years. But for the most part, you're seeing what your political landscape is going to be like. And so the people that are in the positions of power, it would probably be a good idea for people to be aware of what they stand for and what bills they want to get passed, whether that benefits or hurts you. So I guess my opinion of all this is, it's really sad we had to get here. I am happy that the impeachment went through. I really didn't know if they were going to be able to stand on that, but it seems like Trump has finally turned away a lot of the Republicans from him. And what I don't like is we seem to be commending these people, these Republicans, and you even have Biden talking about, oh, see, it's good Republicans. Trump is just a minority. These are the same people who enabled everything he did, always made excuses for him before. Didn't really care because he was voting on the things that they wanted. The one time he does something that actually affects you, where this angry mob was coming to you, now all of a sudden you want to turn on him. And we're supposed to commend you for that, at the last minute with 2 weeks left. Now all of a sudden, he was kind of bad, huh? All right, but like, no, not getting past. Biden needs to stop being weak. He needs to stop kicking. No, he needs to start. I wish he was kicking their ass, but he's kissing it. Too busy kissing it to kick it. He needs to stop giving them these layups. When they failed. They either undermined democracy or didn't even speak out against it. But very few, and even those very few who did, still want to pass policies that you're supposed to be against, right? But at every time you have to put your party over, you continue to be like, well, wait a minute, don't do the Republicans. We need them. I love them. Republicans, come here. I need you to be here. You think that they would ever do that if the shoe was on the other foot? They never say, well, Democrats are good. They call us evil, communist, socialists that want to take all the richest money. What do you say? Oh, there's some good Republicans. We don't see eye to eye all the time, but so shut up with that nonsense.
Yeah, please don't lose yourselves too far into these politics. Understand what this is, and it's not gonna stop. It never stop. They try to stop it. Ain't gonna stop. Don't stop.
They paused it.
They paused it.
But yeah, you can't stop. But yeah, though, and I hope, and I really do hope that the senators, the Republican senators who enabled this as well, face some consequences. They already kind of are. There's a lot of corporations that are not giving them money, funding their campaigns anymore. Trump's bank said they're cutting ties with him, which really will hurt him because he's over $300 million in debt. But since he owes them so much, he's pretty much got them back to a corner where they can't afford for him to fail, so they have to keep getting him out of his financial problems, which of course then makes the debt higher. But now they just said, forget it, not worth the trouble, cut you off, and he needs the help because he is broke. I don't know, man. We'll see what this takes. Tables turn. Biden's being sworn in. That's I guess that's the next big thing, and then after that, Trump's impeachment. But yeah, that's about it right now for that. Man, you ready to go to the next topic?
Yeah.
Next time.
What else is whack?
All right, man. You know what was really, really whack?
What that is?
Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey made it official, and the internet went crazy. They made their relationship official, so they are officially dating, even though we have been seeing pictures of them spotted together for the last few months.
Okay. I mean, he's been the top, I'm gonna say high-end Hollywood guy for a little minute now, you know what I'm saying? Started with, so, the Fantastic Four one, I was like, he was too much. After that, though, after that, hey, he started having some real recommendable, roles.
He got trained by Rocky when he was trying to beat the Black Panther.
Apollo Creed's little son.
Yeah.
Killmonger. Now, in into the dating game.
Got Steve Harvey girl. I mean, look, well, his daughter. Let me say Steve Harvey's daughter. I don't know why people cared this much. This became like a big thing. It was all memes and stuff.
Back to that thing we were talking about the other week about Mystique. Like, who is he dating? Who he probably can have, whatever. So the fact that he hasn't came out and said anything is like, who do something? Like he probably was laying low and not getting caught up like some of these other guys. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, he's your one. Now the lens is on it. You know, for whatever, not even for whatever. You're high end, you got the lens. You're the high celebrity Hollywood guy. The lens is on you.
Right. Well, I'm happy for him. I get that point of view, and I think a lot of it is a lot of women really like him, so they probably been hurt. Maybe a lot of dudes like Lori Harvey. She is fine. Another narrative, I guess, is being kind of tossed around, and people calling her a hoe, slut shaming.
Okay, why?
Because she's been known to talk to a variety of different guys, but it's not the same time, I don't think. Or even if it is, she's not public with or the official with them. The official ones is just them. But I guess because she has a lot of names under her belt, such a short amount of time, it gives off the illusion of being a hoe. Do you think that's fair? Do you think it's right?
I think that's salt. It feels like salt. And even if she wasn't, she got the high-end guy that everybody's desiring. A lot of people, you know.
Right. I could definitely see that as being salt, man. I was kind of thinking that too. But now some people, especially females, will swear it down. Nah, she always got to be with somebody. She always got to do something. But the funny thing is, this girl don't never say nothing. You never hear her. I don't never hear her. You never see her unless somebody taking a picture of her. That's something she having when she living her life.
Playing the game right, and these people wanting you to mess up, wanting to just looking for it. People having that skill, that technique to find what's wrong. This must be something. I'm gonna find something. Oh, she a hoe.
Got a high body count though, E.
It's up to Michael. He knows what Who knows what he's been doing? He's been keeping it, you know.
I'm sure Michael B. Jordan got a high body count.
Well, and this is the double standard. That is what it is. I'm not even. This is what it is. I didn't make this, but look, this is the double standards is right here for y'all to just look at.
But E, you know, it's double standards that are negative and positive for both sides.
You're right.
Like there's some things that women can do that a man could never do,
right,
and vice versa. Or not say they can't do, but they're going to be looked at a little funny.
And also, this is him. Like I said, he's holding the mystique. We don't know. We don't know because he has been.
Right.
Clean resume or whatever, you know. So.
But I'm saying though, cause that's a topic like everybody gonna be like, oh, y'all double standard. But I mean, a woman is allowed to be like, oh, I experimented with the opposite, with the same sex in college, and it's like, oh, okay. A man say that, you gonna be a little like, huh?
Yeah.
Say what? They don't tell me no stuff like that. You know that's how people gonna be.
Yeah.
And then people look at you funny if the girl pays for the dinner for the date.
All that. It just opens up a whole can of whatever when you just even double standards. You know, they're all over the place, man. This is just the one. Hoeing right there. You know,
Hoeing. But now, would you care if you had dated a girl who is presumed to have had a lot of bodies?
I wouldn't even have these comments turned on looking at what these say about who I'm dating.
But if you knew though, just you knowing, not even with somebody, if somebody says something, but you just know, oh, I know she dated that dude, and that dude. Oh, she dated him. Oh, dang, she dated like 10 niggas I know.
It's a game time shit. Obviously, I gotta get my research, do my research, and see what it is. But man, you like the person, you like the person. You with them. It shouldn't matter if that's what, you know what I'm saying.
Would you date a porn star? Would you marry a porn star? Would you kiss a porn star on the lips?
The porn star? Like, see, I was thinking about this, but like, it wouldn't be the porn. It would be whoever they are off the screen. I would want to get them out the game, you know? So
that wasn't their box being plowed through, that was somebody else's box?
Oh, it was, but if they out of the game, they're out of the game.
So you would mess with them if they retired, but if they were still active, you wouldn't be... It would
be tough if they were still active, still doing shit, still getting paid off of that.
She's like, I gotta go to work, you know what that means?
Dang, see, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to just sit there and hold. And
you come back,
Like,
She come back, and you ready to do something. And she
how
like,
was work? I don't even want to have them conversations, you know?
nah, the worst thing, she come back and you ready to do something. She's like, come on, man, you know what I was doing. I'm tired. I had Lex still today. Leave me alone.
What? Man goes to the other one. Why man cheat? You gonna be mad if I cheat? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it won't work, man. That's not fair.
I might have to get a job in there too, sweetheart. I don't know. It's crazy.
Well, you could. I guess, yeah, you could. Just be like, you
and
do
I
it
feel
too.
like that happens too. Like, people both be in the industry, they do it somehow.
Probably.
Swinger parties and shit like that.
Probably the easiest way to be with somebody is if y'all both do it.
Yeah.
Y'all have an understanding of what it is.
See, in the game together, out the game together. I could see that happening, maybe, you know.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny. All right, but really though, the funniest thing about this, Lori, back to the topic. The funniest thing about this Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey thing, relationship is what we was talking about a couple weeks ago, where we be like talking about this one person, is that they involved Meek Mill. Meek Mill was trending over this. They was adding him, and remember we was talking about like he just seems to find L's like out of nowhere, like it just fall out the sky, hit this nigga when he was walking to the store. So
every time. So what? Meek liked her. Meek shot his shot and got denied.
Well, he put it on the record. He said, "I got Lori Harvey on my wish list." That's Lori. That's on that song he got with Drake. That's another 10. But yeah, and so everybody started adding him like, she skipped you. Michael B. Jordan cut you in line. I know Meek Mill feeling salty right now. I'm like, dang, man.
That's why you're feeling salty? I mean, but the hits are hits, I guess.
He said that she was on his wish list. You don't just put anybody on your wish list. That's a very important list. So he might be mad.
You found it, Meek. You started trending off this. This ain't really even that extravagant. I feel like it's people just reaching for Meek now. You know what I'm saying? Just finding the L and like aligning it to Meek somehow.
Niggas like, I think that's an S, right?
Yeah.
It's L-ish. Throw that at that nigga. Like, yeah, that's an L, nigga. It's just lowercase. Throw it at that nigga.
Well, she ain't got it now.
Oh man, so shout outs to Meek Mill again. He kind of made a joke of it, so he didn't take it too serious, which is good. But I just thought that was funny that again Meek Mill just randomly catches an L when ain't nothing got to do with him. That's funny, man. But from new love to tragic heartbreak, it's been reported, it's rumor, I think still at this point, that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are considering getting a divorce. I know Kanye on one of his crazy rants, actually was at his campaign rally, was saying that he wanted a divorce. I think it was a campaign rally. I know it was last year during his campaign run. He was talking about like he wanted a divorce from Kim. Might have been a tweet, but whatever. And so that she ran out there to see him and they was talking. It looked like they was coming back together, and I guess, I don't know, maybe it's just it's too far gone. What do you got to say about this? E, I know this was your favorite couple.
Well, I think it's right on time with them saying that they're gonna be done with keeping up with the Kardashians, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So that's over with right as this is ending, just off top, I feel like how I felt about Dre. Halloween prenup, I know you got that in there, and that's part of the thing. It's like a whole bunch of assets that they have to decipher out how to even split this up.
Right. I'm sure because Kim's mom is like, I don't know if she's still her agent, but she like really heavy in that. So I'm sure she would have been like, Kim, you have to make sure you have a prenup.
Man.
Yeah, I think because at that time I think Kim was worth more than him, but I think he's worth more than her now, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, hopefully he does have that prenup, man. But man,
what, four kids, right? I'm thinking
three or four,
something like that.
It's 3 or 4. I ain't keeping up with them. I ain't keeping up with the Kardashians.
not into the programming?
I do like the show, so when if I catch it on TV, I'll watch it. I ain't even gonna front. I'll look at it to the commercial, and then I'll usually change the channel. But
Well, that was part of it too. He's got a couple kids, and I want to be there to be a father. There's come to things, and even she was, like he's good to be a father for them. They still wanted that to happen. So, maybe they get through this and figure it out. What happens to the kids? Nah.
Right. Well, there claims that he really was like upset with her family, and you watch the show, the mom is really I guess dominant. There are like the females are really dominant, really push for things, and Kanye West is really dominant. Has his way he set on, has the way he wants things set in stone. So I can see that clashing,
Off of what happened to Bruce, you can tell the females probably run this shit.
I know, man.
It came out.
They used to do Bruce dirty, bro. She used to not let him spend his own money. She used to get his checks taken from him. She wouldn't let him buy no paper airplanes. She used to keep all his stuff stored in the closet.
Damn, we see who wears the pants.
It was easy to let go of them nuts because they had been gone for years.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But no, it's also weird claims that Kanye West is having an affair with this. I think he's a transgender or just a gay person. I think this person named Jeffree Star. You believe that, man?
I think I saw something that got that cleared up. He was like, "Hey, nigga, whoever this is," like, man, no, that's just all false. And I think it started off of I think they both living in Wyoming or something like that, and the person tweeted out going to Sunday service or something like that, and they immediately attached that together. You guys are both in Wyoming. Kanye, Sunday service, gay. That's how these trolls operate. That has to be how these trolls operate, and that's how it got started. Oh, you leaving Kim? And just put that together now.
Yeah. I had word that that Kanye's bodyguard denied it, but I didn't know the actual Jeffree Star person denied it. What's up with the obsession with making the black male gay?
That is highly weird.
Hollywood? But they in Wyoming.
It's right there.
Let me see. Look at this map. Let me see this map. Y'all don't see it, but I see it.
What's in Wyoming?
Man, it ain't over there. Oh, you gotta cut through a couple. You gotta get to Nevada, which is hot as hell. And you gotta get through Utah.
That's probably where it starts. That's probably where some kind of line starts.
Or you can go to Idaho. I guess you can go through Idaho too, whichever way you want to go. Yeah, it seems like it make more sense if you up in the northern regions. You probably go to. Nah, you can still go to Utah. I mean, yeah. Anyway.
We're in a tangent, but
right.
He out there in Wyoming, and he had to get out of LA. I'm living with Kim. Kim lived in LA and stuff like that. Like, I can't do it here. I need to get my mind to be Yeezy some more.
Right.
I need to find Yeezy. Finding Yeezy. I gotta go to Wyoming. Get my mind right. Yeah.
I feel it, man. Yeah, he never was for that. He didn't even want their kids on camera in the reality show, so the camera would never shoot the kids. I don't know if that's still like that, but that was one of the things he had for years. He didn't want. I just wanted them to have as normal life as possible. But the weird thing is, you knew who she was before you got with her.
It's almost like that opposite end of the mystique spectrum. Like, this is so much access. You can keep up with them so much, and I think that's even why they're like, I don't even want to do this no more. I just want to have a little more normalcy in this craziness with all these camera paparazzi constantly going off to just see what my life is going on. Just trying to live.
So I don't know. I just think that's weird. You want to be, because Kanye West is very private, secluded. He may tweet out some stuff, but you don't really know about the day-to-day dealings of his life. So I just think it's really weird. Why would you get with a reality star, and not even just a reality star, but at the time, the reality star, the biggest, one of the biggest stars, period, in the world at the time. And that's who you choose to be with. So that's a little weird to me. You kind of reap what you sow a little bit, I guess, with this.
And maybe this is why it's coming to an end. It ran its course. I think 4 kids, and you still,
Yeah. Do you think that Kanye's, like, I guess, rants and out of worldliness behavior and stuff, like just like attacking everything and all that stuff, you think that played a part in it? You think that maybe it was really coming from her end, where she's just like, I can't do this no more. I'm tired of this. You think that's a possibility?
Well, the thought of her being first lady was something, you know. Now that that's not happening, you know.
You think she left him because he lost the campaign?
If he would have won, do you think she would have stayed?
She could have got a lot of more black people off. You know she doing that.
And then the whole lawyer thing. And even then, she was like doing some
Yeah.
stuff with law.
I think she going back to be a lawyer, like her father.
Kind of where this whole Kardashian programming started with the dad and all that. Forget about that, you know.
Yeah. See, Ray J. They like to say that they got famous from Ray J's private.
Yeah, the
but
reality TV. But like before that, like just the name Kardashian.
Simpsons knife.
There you go. There we go. There was that guy.
Yeah. He's the OG black man that put them on.
Yeah, and then
Ray J just carried the torch.
Yeah, and then the Jenner, I played the Jenner. Transfer that over a little bit too.
It's been transferred over to the Jenners. They the next generation. Until well, ain't none of their kids named Kardashian. I guess Rob's kids could be the new Kardashians. He's the brother.
Black China. What? We'll leave that one alone right now. We'll leave that one alone. But that's what that is.
Okay, we'll leave it alone. I got you. We'll leave it alone. All right, man. So, you know what? You know what I think happened? What I think happened was they knew that this was going to be their last season, and so they was probably going to break up beforehand. But she said, "Wait, just give me until the camera start rolling. We can announce it then. It'll be a good way to sell the last season." What do you think about that?
I'm looking these views.
Exactly.
They know that attention is currency. It's the game. That's their game. It's they move. The Kardashian
I'm just guesstimating, you know, but you never know. Could have been that.
Yeah. That's how they do it though. Get it filmed, get it on there. We're gonna do it, and maybe they don't want to do like that anymore. But definitely, these last however long these have been going on, they get it all on camera. We want the world to see it. Hey, we're gonna put it on programming, entertainment.
There you go, E. There you go. that's why that's your favorite show. Oh man, it's all making sense to me now. All coming together, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man. Also, before we go, because we about to wrap it up, man, season 3 of All American's coming out soon, man.
All American. Yeah.
Yeah, that's our show. That's our show to laugh at.
Yeah, shout out Tay Diggs, man.
Shout out Sweatsuit Tay.
Bag player.
Sweatsuit Tay, man. We happy to see the sweatsuits back out and popping. We gonna be happy to see Spencer crying about Crenshaw. Yeah, we gonna happy to see Coop rapping.
All that Pacific teen drama, high school drama.
Yeah, just a funny show to laugh at, y'all. We don't take it serious, but if you want something to be funny, you can be goofy about. It's a good show to watch.
I think on the 17th, sometime soon. It's gonna
sometime soon, it's coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact day right now, but it's about to come on, and I am gonna lose my mind. But yeah, so that's our show. I think you got anything else you want to say, E?
No, man. Be good. Living in the age of Aquarian, and yeah, nothing more to say.
Well said. Okay, so I guess that is all then, you guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in this week. We really do appreciate it. We hope that you return to us for next week's episode. It'll be episode 20.
Keep tuning in, man. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep sharpening our skills and getting this right, expanding this.
Definitely that, man. So if there's nothing else, then this is the WACCast podcast, and we are whacking off.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.